Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Jamie and I am Intuitive Wisdom. I hope you all are feeling good. I hope you are feeling in your power as always, okay? So before we get started, where do I want to start? First of all, I do have my cards pre-selected or pre-pulled already. With the holidays, I haven't had time to sit down and do my reading. But I have been pulling some cards, you know, here and there, kind of putting the pieces to the story together throughout the past week, I believe. And there's a lot of wisdom surrounding this reading. Something about your roots, okay, being extremely deep, and you looking for those, okay? So that's pretty much the overall in transformation with the death at the bottom. So there's that. Also, this is my new little guy I got for Christmas. I'm so excited. I love him already. I haven't named him yet, but he is a little tree incense stand. So I don't know if you can see the smoke coming out, but I won't bother him. But anyways, it was significant to me to bring him into this reading because I was talking about wisdom and your roots running deep. So yeah, my little guy. Okay, so I guess we're just going to get started into the reading. What else? Oh, this was another significant download that I had the other day about this is for a specific group of people who are like closest to the center or closest to their core. I had got an image of the Wi-Fi symbol with the circle thing being the core, and then those things that go outside of it, the bandwidths or whatever, the connectivity bars, that would be like the levels of people. So this is to the group of people that are closest to that little circle. That's just what I got. Something about you being extremely connected and guided and potent at this time. Excuse me. Your magic being very vibrant, all right? And it's about you using this wisely to your best benefit. So, with that being said, we will get into the reading. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for everything. Just thank you for this beautiful year. So we have the Magician, the Empress, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Queen of Pentacles. I don't know if this was you that brought this change about, because the Empress, the Magician is behind the Empress. She's looking really comfortable in where she was at, very satisfied with everything. But sometimes we get too comfortable in certain things and it might not promote any more growth for us. So I feel like there was some sort of pull or something that made you, with this Magician card, like kind of get up to transform. And I say transform because you have the Wheel of Fortune right here. So this Empress is transforming into the Queen of Pentacles. Now, it's not like being demoted or anything, because the Empress has all four queens in her energy. So there's something about you turning the wheel to change into this Queen of Pentacles. Okay, there's some sort of transformation that you're going through with the Death at the bottom of the deck. All right. You got the Queen of Pentacles, and I've really been meditating on her a lot lately, especially this card, because it's really showing how abundant you are, and maybe you're getting to practical things, or the Queen of Pentacles is about taking care of the things that surround you, showing love to the things that are closest to you, and continuing to make sure that those things flourish, right? So I feel like this Empress, which is you, is being called to pay attention and recognize the valuable things that are already around you, the valuable things that you can touch, the things that you, and I mean touch in real life, like these are the things that are closest to you. So I feel like you're being called to even go within, in a sense, the way that she's looking down at this pentacle with she knows it's super valuable. It could represent you recognizing the value within, right? And I say that because we got the self-discovery card, Anastasia. I got a new deck as well. This is 13 could be significant, and it is, because that's the number of death. That's the number of the death card. Scorpio could be a significant placement in your chart. It's about transformation, permanent endings, Okay, so you may have recently ended something, or this death transformation could just speak of what is happening within you right now. You could be experiencing a major spiritual transformation, major ego deaths, all right, becoming a new character. Anastasia, self-discovery. This is also giving me the hermit mode card. She's in a forest, and it looks dark, and she's being led by her lantern, by her light. So yeah, and we are in like one of the shadow periods or darkest months or periods of the year right now. So you may be feeling that as well. You may be internalizing everything and going through lots of introspection, lots of back and forth with self, okay? And then I have this trust card right here showing me that you're trusting in a higher power as you are being, as you're going through this shadow period, or as you're going through this transformation. Something else came to me the other day about, like, when you die, literally, when death occurs, they say that your life flashes before your whole eyes, or like your life flashes before your eyes, and you can kind of see everything that has happened leading up to that point. All right. So I feel like there's something about that that's significant. I feel like you might be watching or understanding things in a different way now. You may be seeing how everything has played out in your life, or just recently, or, within this past year, up until this point. All right. Bringing this transformation. This is an inevitable change. So if you are feeling the call or the pull towards pulling your energy back or pulling it away, then this is something that kind of has to happen. You're being led by your higher self. So you really have to trust. And then you even have the magician's sword. So we kind of got the magician out here twice. The magician's sword, this is confidence in your magic. This is having the confidence to continue to, like, whatever it is that you're searching for. So if you are looking for something, we're all looking for something different, right? But there's something that you have access to right now with this magician's sword. It's about you wielding this sword wisely to cut through things that are getting in the way of your goal of whatever it is that you're searching for. Cutting away at distractions, cutting away at mindsets, cutting away at any uncertainty. It's about having confidence that the direction you're heading in your life right now is the right direction. And with it being underneath the wheel of fortune, that's just, more confirmation about it is. And then you have the justice here at the bottom as well. So, okay. And then earlier before I started, I said something about your roots. Something about your roots running deep. We got the disowned girl, and even with the Queen of Pentacles, I was picking up on, like, maybe some type of, like, not feral or wild, maybe like some sort of wild energy, or what is that word when something is just in its all, like, in its authenticity, when it's just in its natural state. But something about you wanting to really get connected with that side of you. Primal, that's the word. Something about primal, something being primal. I'll get back to that. Okay. So the disowned girl, the root girl. Okay. Oh, something about your feminine energy being primal at nature. All right. Something about you not having to to pretty up, or something about you not having to, like, spruce up or try to mask your primal feminine nature. All right. You just being a divine feminine to the fullest extent, like nothing containing you. And that's okay. I feel like there's something about you not being able to be contained. All right. We have the Empress came out twice. And the Empress came out at the beginning, and then we have the Death, and then the Empress came out at the end. So this is just a short period of time, or this transformation isn't going to take that long in order for you to get back to you know, the spot that you're comfortable at being. I don't know, maybe this isn't a comfortable time for you right now, or, you know, change and transformation and death, it is not always comfortable. So, you know, you have to, things have to be done. You have to let certain things go. You just have to stay focused on what it is that you're focusing on. And anything else may fall by the wayside. So there's that. But yeah, with the Empress, the Death, and then the Empress again. And this card is a little bit more vibrant. It's a little more, and she's even pregnant in this one. She's not pregnant in that one for some reason. But you're going to be ready to like come out, or you're going to be flourishing and growing. Something about maybe even at a faster rate than you were before, because you're deciding to go within, or you're deciding to let this transformation and change happen. Okay, you see how this Empress is just a lot brighter than that one. The Six of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and then you have the Justice at the end. I don't know, I might pick some more cards and see. So the Six of Swords, you might be moving away from things, moving away to find like something about simplicity. That's what it is with this card. It's such a it's a calm card. It's somebody who's deciding to take what, you know, wherever they're at right now and go in a different direction. They're going to like a place of peace, a place of stillness, a place of silence, because this is where you have to be in order to let this transformation happen. You can't hold on to things with this Four of Pentacles, all right? So try not to stay attached to anything at this point. I think the Magician's sword even says cutting through like belief systems. It's about just cutting through anything that is keeping you contained, if that's how you're feeling. If you're feeling like you're growing out of something, then you probably are. So this is about cutting through any, belief systems. I said cutting through things that just, it said because belief systems themselves are limiting. So you have to stay, is it malleable? That's the word. Like being able to shift and go with these changes. You might feel one way about some things one day, and then the next day you don't, you know, maybe the next day you've outgrown that belief system. So it's fine to switch things up at this time, however that looks for you. All right. Let's get some more. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay. What else do we have? The disowned girl. I mean, the root girl, the disowned self. She is crying out to be seen. This is your shadow side. This is that primal energy that I was talking about. You know, some people believe that feminine energy is, you know, soft and receptive and flowing and beautiful and flowers and shit, you know, but that's not the whole of feminine energy. Feminine at heart is chaotic, it's wild, it's primal, okay? And there's nothing wrong with accepting that part of you with this disowned self. You don't have to fancy yourself up, or you don't have to do anything to appease others. You don't have to be quiet. You don't have to be receptive if you don't want to. You know, you don't have to do these things because it's not in your nature to be tamed. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of external forces that try to mold you into this version of what, you know, is fitting for what makes them comfortable, what's fitting for them, or something like that. Okay, cutting through belief systems. I was gonna say as well something about I don't know, I forgot it, but whatever, it'll come back. Okay, what do we have? What else? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay, we got the Four of Cups in the reverse. In the upright, the Four of Cups is about rejections, not seeing what's right in front of you. Oh, okay, so yeah, your eyes are opened. I just heard that you're the prize. I heard that you can see the value that you hold within, or you can recognize that there's been something, whatever it is that you've been looking for, has been right in front of you this whole time. And not so much is right in front of you, but within you. And I feel like you found this. I feel like you have hold of something also with this Four of Pentacles. There's something that you're not letting go of. All right. And it's something that you found while you're in this self-discovery. You found something. What did you find? You found your direction. Oh, yeah, with the Chariot. You found which way you're supposed to be going. Look, you got the Ace of Wands and you got the Knight of Wands. That's cool. And it really did take a lot for you to get here. Okay, with this Nine of Wands. So we got the Chariot, the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. This is somebody who was like going, somebody who was persevering for a very long time. A true warrior with this Knight of Wands, Nine of Wands. And then you have this opportunity coming towards you. It's something about you clearing the path, like you doing this, right? Getting everything out of the way so you can see straight. And it's like something is being given to you. This opportunity to move forward. A lot of quick movement with this Ace of Wands and Chariots. Okay. This is something that you're ready for, something that you're prepared for, something that actually has been coming to you at the same time that you've been going towards it, with the Chariot and the Knight of Wands. So whatever you've been looking for has been looking for you as well. And then you have this Nine of Wands in between the two. So it's like the battle or the journey or whatever, it was not an easy one to get to this place of self-discovery. I just dropped a couple cards, so let me see if I'm going to take those. Hold on. Okay. Oh my God, yes, I'm taking these. You got the Temperance and the Eight of Wands. There is definitely, this is something about something churning. Something churning, something going fast. Information coming in possibly with this Eight of Wands. What is this? This is what's going to get your motor going, or this is what's going to get you, something about you just being able to propel once you're out of this period or out of this phase. The Eight of Wands speaks of fast movement, of quick change. Okay, it could even represent a message coming in from a distance, but a good one. It's good news. Okay, so I don't know if this good news is going to be, I think it's going to be more internal with the Temperance card behind it. Oh yeah, look, it's coming together, guys. All right. So in the Temperance card, there are these lines. I said something. Did I say something about the Wi-Fi signal? That looks like the Wi-Fi signal, right? Okay. So, but anyways, in the Temperance, these little things are calling out. It's called a tetragrammaton. It says it's the unspoken word or name of God. Okay. So there's something that you have been emitting. There's a frequency that you have been emitting, and it's coming to you. I don't know what this is for you, but I feel like it's something to do with a lot of magic, because you have the Magician out here twice and the Empress. This is somebody who's able to kind of just make her world float the way that she wants it to. Somebody who just kind of calls things in just by exuding a certain energy, just by having a certain frequency. So the magic is real. That is so cool. That's really good for you. Congratulations to you right now. I'm not even going to say in advance, because I do believe that you are already at the beginning stages of your season. All right. And there's nothing wrong with acknowledging that. Don't let people make you feel like it's not a time to celebrate, or that it's not a time for you to think that you've done a good job when you haven't. You know, pat yourself on the back. Acknowledge your wins. Acknowledge how far you've come, okay? This is about you, but it is also not about, I mean, it is also about making sure that whatever you're doing right now, you're understanding that you're manifesting. You're at that stage right now where you're very potent. So whatever you're doing, you're going to be calling things into you very quickly as well. Your manifestations are coming fast, okay? And something about you not needing to be defensive. You got the Seven of Wands, but it's in the reverse. This isn't a time that you have to fight anymore. This isn't a time that you have to protect or create any unnecessary boundaries. You know, this is a time for you to surrender, to be free. This is that other aspect of the feminine energy that I was talking about. I was saying that you don't always have to be receptive, or you don't always have to be, you know, soft or whatever. There's some times where you need to be on the defense. You need to kind of fight. It's like that primal energy, right? You need to be wild and to protect yourself. But right now, it's saying that you can open up, you can surrender, and you can be free, and you can be in this place of growing your beauty, growing your magic. You're protected by the universe. I feel like there's a shield around you that's going to protect you from anything coming your way, any harm or any of these devil energies, all right? From within and without. So inside and outside, you're protected. It's not a need to feel like you have to overthink things, or don't feel like, you know, just be confident is what I'm saying, okay? And you are with this Queen of Wands. This is a manifester. This is somebody who is bringing things into themselves, okay? This is somebody who's extremely confident in their magic. I think that's one of like the most confident between the Queen of Wands and Knight of Wands, you know. All right, what else? Thank you, Holy Spirit. What else do we have? Oh, this is already 22 minutes. I saw 22 on the clock when I looked up at that, okay? That could be significant for you. 4 could be significant. So I'm going to get to the end of the reading, guys, in just a second. What else do we have? Okay, so why do we have the Death in reverse? Stopping the inevitable from happening, or this transformation already coming. Okay, clarify this Death in reverse, because this could be talking about the transformation being complete, especially because it's at the end of the reading. So we have this, so I don't know where you're at in this process, okay? And so to clarify it, we have the 10 of Cups. Yeah, this is what's on the other side waiting for you. This is your ultimate happiness. This is your new beginning. This is you being able to look back at your life and be just satisfied with where you're at as a person, as the things that surround you. You're emotionally fulfilled is what I'm hearing. What else about this 10 of Cups? What is this? Ten of Cups, 6 of Cups. All right. Something about having a chance to go back and do something pertaining to your happiness. Having to go back, or the opportunity to go back and do something. This is, whatever this is like your dream or your desire that you've had since a kid, possibly for a long time. All right, this is a long time coming is what I just heard. So there's something that you are in the midst of manifesting, and this could just be your overall happiness. All right, this could just be you being able to be at peace for once in your life. All right, you being able to, and I don't mean for once in your life as if you're not peaceful. I'm sure you are with this Empress card. But something about this being long lasting. All right. So I'm going to leave the reading right there, guys. And then we have the Ten of Cups again. I just opened the deck, and that's, you know, amplification. So I'm going to leave the reading right there. I hope that this message resonates. If it does, please let me know by liking and subscribing. That would be greatly appreciated. I hope you all have a beautiful day. I love you. Bye.